Hi, I'm Robert Osborne. Up next on our night of ex-con stories, we have a crime drama from 1939, which stars two men who dominated stories like this in the pre-World War II era, George Raft and Humphrey Bogart. Our film is called Invisible Stripes. It's from Warner Brothers and features a 20-year-old William Holden in it, the same year that Bill Holden had his breakthrough role in the Columbia picture Golden Boy, Holden being under contract to both Columbia and Paramount Studios at that time, and specifically borrowed to do this one film at Warner Brothers. Well, in our film, Raft and Bogart play convicts just out of the slammer. Raft decides to give up his life of crime, but Bogey's not so ready. Soon convinces Raft to join him in a plan. Now, stories of the relationship between Raft and Bogart in this movie have become almost legendary. Raft didn't like Bogart and always let it show, not only on this film, but also when Raft and Bogart made another movie together called A Drive-By Night. A little later, both fellows were assigned to do a movie at Warner Brothers with Marlene Dietrich called Manpower. But Raft at that point put his foot down and refused to do it if Bogart was going to be in it too. Bogey said he had no idea what was eating Raft. But he wasn't alone. Many people had trouble getting along with George Raft. Legend has it that the director on our film, Lloyd Bacon, became so exasperated he got permission from the head of Warner Brothers, Jack L. Warner, to kill off Raft early in the film so nobody would have to put up with him. But that's not true, as you'll see when you watch the movie. But William Holden always spoke very kindly of George Raft. Holden was well aware that Lloyd Bacon had wanted Warner's contractee Wayne Morris to play his role in the film, and because of that, the director gave Holden a bad time, yelling at him incessantly until George Raft finally told him to lay out the kid, which Bacon did, knowing it was smarter to never tangle with George Raft. Bogart didn't find Raft so benevolent, though. One reason Bogey took particular pride in later taking over several roles which had been originally planned for George Raft, such as in the movie High Sierra, The Maltese Falcon, and some say Casablanca as well, each of which turned out to be a triumph for Bogart, which irritated George Raft even more. So did the fact that Bogart's career kept escalating and Raft's pretty much faded away. Here from 1939, Invisible Stripes.